Astro Dice reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. And cross watchers, of course. Okay, my friends, if you like this, please like and subscribe. Let's get straight into this. Okay, small horoscope for the month. What is going on with the beautiful Aries? Oh my gosh, having Pluto transforming into the 4th house with Scorpio energy. So going straight into that 4th house, it's the family house area. Having transformation. Transforming. Okay, so Pluto, Pluto, Pluto. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. And of course, there's going to be a lot of letting go of things that don't serve you, right? That's what Pluto does. So let's not forget that. You're going to be doing it with some Scorpion energy. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also can be secretive and possessive. Going straight into the 4th house. Your home and the roots of your being. So this is where your family is. This is your house, yourself, could be even your pets. So I'm just letting you know that right now. But this is your home, right? Your family. Okay, let's see what's going on. Straight into the situation. This situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. That Scorpio coming up is, woo. Fleeing this excessive lack of stability, lack of resource. So for some of you, you may have lost your job, or you're having a really hard time finding a job. Financial loss. So the transformation in the situation right now is the financial loss. So if you feel like you lost a lot of money in a situation, maybe you had to put a lot of money into your house and you lost a lot of money. Maybe you even, but it's affecting your 4th house, so it would be affecting your family. Like I said, and if you're living only with your dog or your cat, then you know what? They have to eat too, so they are your family. Let's never forget that. It is lack of resources. This causes delays and standstills, and a lot of indecisions. So it does feel like you are stuck at this time, not being able to move in your 4th house. Exploring new areas of work. It feels like you are putting those resumes out. It looks like you are exploring where you could go. New ideas. You might even have this Page of Wands traveling to you. If you guys know that this person, and I do feel like this may have already happened in the very beginning of the month for some of you. And I mean the very beginning of the month, right? Like the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. Did you guys have this person come to you who kind of gave you some exciting news, kind of gave you some inspiration on job openings, something of this where you feel like you could possibly travel in that direction? It's definitely for someone, because it feels like this is a past energy of, you know what, and I told you that they're hiring. But it is showing that there are some inspiring opportunities out there for you, and it does feel like you guys are getting out a lot of resumes and a lot of things, getting ready to explore. I do feel like for some of you, you did lose your job in the very beginning of the month or the very end of the month of January. Let go. Or, right, you lost a lot of resources because something broke and you had to put a lot of money out. So it could be also trying to explore new ways to save money and do stuff like that as well, right? So it's like the 4th house is kind of going into the 2nd house of money, assets, things of that nature. Very common. But however it is, it's affecting the family, right? It could be affecting your mortgage. It could be affecting your car payments, you know, your eating, anything of this nature. gas. Oh my God, gas prices are so horrible. But it does feel like you have to move into a different direction, and you know this. So you had lost the lack of direction. There could be a lot of fighting in the house as well because there is lack of money and trying to have a compromise about what's going on. It does look like someone is holding back from what they really truly want to say with, and that's because of the compromise. With the Eight of Wands, though, there was something that's going on, though, with this Page of Wands that is getting you inspired to go after something new, to explore this new area. Yeah, it does. It literally does. It looks like you have some kind of inspiration that came through. It looks like it's going to take place and help you look at things that are better. Really setting sail over here with these new inspiring opportunities, job openings, things of this nature that are going to be coming your way. Looking at the bigger picture. Well, you have the Ace of... look, you got the Wheel of Fortune right side up, so... Okay, so that's a good thing. This is talking about the life cycle, the change, and good luck. Things that, that are unpredictable, that are coming your way, things that you don't see. The inevitable fate and change. There are going to be some choices that you're going to have to look at, though, guys, when it comes to the 4th house. That it's going to be some kind of information overload, something that's coming to you, which is going to make you feel like you're at a crossroads within the situation. That's going to, which one is the better choice? So it does look like if you do have a job opening, you may be having to look at 2 different choices. One could be, if I have to travel, 10 miles from home, right? Okay, we'll just put it this way. If I have to travel 10 minutes from home, but they make less money, do I want to take that one? Now, the other one makes way more money, right? But I have to travel 40 minutes to work. But then it's going to feel like in the end, with the gas prices being so high, did I really make any extra money, or did I just put that money in for the gas? So that is going to be the kind of situations that you're going to be looking at. It doesn't have to be that exactly, but that is some kind of the choices that you will need to work on. It might even be that they only have a night shift open, and this other one has a day shift, but maybe you don't like the day shift versus the night shift. But like I said, maybe there's all kinds of reasons to what the situation is, right? Or maybe I really want night shift, and they only have day shift, and I can't be there during the day because I got to watch the kids, or however it is. So it's making some kind of confusion within yourself to make the right choice. So there's definitely something you're going to have to pick. But however it is definitely bringing in the good luck for the month, for the mid-month, something that makes you feel like, there are ups and downs to the situation, but here's the turning point for the change in which the Wheel of Fortune is making a new cycle, which is a better cycle for you. Okay, because you don't want any lost, and you're going to have to make this decision because you don't want any lost opportunities or missed chances from this situation. So you're definitely going to have to plan what it is you truly want, right? You don't have, it just feels like within the 4th house, I don't have a chance to make any kind of bad investments or bad decisions. This has to be what's good. This has to be the Wheel of Fortune. This has to be the right choice, right? So, clarifying on the 2 of swords over here, excuse me, not wands. Yeah, reflecting on the situation. Which one is the best one for me? Making the better call. You know that this is going to have to be something that you're definitely going to have collaboration with. If you know you're married, maybe you want to talk to your spouse about the situation. People who live in a house, however it is. Definitely going to have to make these choices and really get focused on what it is you're determined about. Because you know what? With the determination, it looks like, I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of bowing down to the situation. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it says this is where I'm going to have the better understanding and get myself back into control as the, head of the household or anything of this nature, right? It's Queen of Swords. So you're definitely going to have to look at the pros and cons within the situation and really cut back what it is that you truly want and don't want. Wow, with the Ace of Wands. It looks like no matter what the situation is, whether you take A or B, it looks like you still get the Wheel of Fortune no matter what, right? So it doesn't look like it's really going to be a bad investment either way. Yeah, you're just going to have to reflect on which one is the better one, right? So I don't see that either of them is a bad choice, right? You are thinking that it could be a bad choice, right? But you're going to travel towards what it is you want. Whoa, with the Nine of Cups. Because not only, guys, you know, we have to think about it this way. We work in jobs and we do things like this. It's not just for because they make better money. I have to even look at where I'm going to be happier, right? Because I have to work there, so I have to be happy. I'm not going to put myself just because they make tons of money. I'm going to be bored, stiff, and hate my job just for the money. You know, you actually want to be there for happy achievements and making yourself feel comfortable and something you enjoy, right? So it does look like by the end of the month you are in some kind of deep contemplation over here where you're feeling a little burned out. And that's because you're still trying to figure out the choices that you're going to make while having the mental clarity for the Queen of Pentacles. So you will find the practical decision, and it says you will find that financial support that you're looking for the fourth house, however it is for you, right? So everything that you're looking at, you will make the breakthrough that you need. The new ideas for the success will come through your sharp mind. Even though you're feeling really burned out, it's almost like to the point where it's like, okay, this is, you know what, this is becoming nothing but stagnant. I'm not moving anywhere. I'm not doing anything. It's stressing me out, so I have to really become clear about the situation. This is where you're definitely going to start planting those seeds, looking for that new job, becoming aware of the situation, because right now you're not moving anywhere. You're just you're drowning yourself, right? So you need this Pluto over here, yeah, to start getting you moving. And this is where the transformation really comes through. Oh my goodness. Yeah, with the Page of Swords. So through the information that you really need, you're going to find, you know what, this is where I need to really be. Some of you are working parents and you really need to make the best choice that you can, right? You need to make the best choice for your children, for your family, for your fourth house, right? And this is where you get the chance and the change, right? This is where it all becomes like reality, that you're actually going to get the accomplishment. This is where you're going to take that leap of faith. You've found what it is you're looking for, and it's the place that's nurturing, right? You will figure this out. And it's a great change, though, because what you feel is so devastating now, it's like all of a sudden everything's going to just change around, and you'll be more in rest, more in peace, right? And getting that strength back. So you're going to have these great opportunities coming, right? It's just that it's going to have a lot of needing to make breakthroughs for yourself to get to that Wheel of Fortune. And really having a lot of decisions. It's going to be a lot of decisions you're going to make this month that are going towards this fourth house. And yes, I do believe it's not just for yourself, my friends. I do feel like it could be for the majority of you, for your children and your family, right? Your pets, however. Okay, so having to think about their needs and what they, you know, care about as well. And also saving money, right? You're going to need the best, you know, buck for the, you know, the best area for your buck. Let's put it that way. You don't want to drive 1,000 miles and then say, woohoo, I made this kind of money, and then find out, oh my God, I put it all in gas. I could have, shit, for what I just put into all this gas, I could have just taken the 10 minutes down the road. And when I had to put up with all this traffic and all this, you know what I mean? And leaving 900 hours earlier to get to work, right? So it's going to be things like that where you're really going to get analytical about the situation. And we do know that you will, because of the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's a lot of analytical thinking. That's putting all the things together to figure out how much this would be, right, in the end. Okay, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.